My kitchen. Today I am cooking outdoors. It is so nice here today. So I thought I would do a video on my pork shots. Not pork chops, pork shots. So I'm just gonna get started here. Now as you can see, I've already got most of them wrapped up and done. So is what I'm starting out with. You can use any kind of sausage you want to. I prefer the Johnsonville jalapeno cheddar. And is what I do is I cut them up into about 1 inch cubes or so. And then you're gonna want to get you a pound of thick sliced bacon. I think that makes it a little better to use because it's thicker and they hold together, I think, a little better. So I'm just going to show you how to roll up a couple of them since I've already got these ones done here. And as you can see, these they look like little shot glasses. So you're going to want to take and cut your sausage into about a 1/2 inch cubes. And then on your sausage or your bacon, you're going to want to take it and cut it in half. And then all you do is, I wanted to show everybody how to wrap these. Just take your sausage and wrap it around. Take your bacon and wrap it around the base of it here. Go all the way around because you're trying to make like a little shot glass. So, and then you take a toothpick and just go all the way through your bacon, all the way through the sausage, out the other side. So you got like a little shot glass right there. So we're gonna do the second one here. Gonna wrap it up. Take our toothpick, go all the way through the sausage, out the other side. And there's your pork shots. Okay, now we're gonna put them down there. And I'm gonna start with the filling. And for this filling, you're gonna wanna take 1 package of softened cream cheese. And then also to that, now a lot of people use like cheddar cheese, but I've got about a cup of shredded pepper jack cheese. So we're gonna put that in. And then also to this, we are gonna add 1 diced up jalapeno. So we're gonna pour that in. And then also to this mix, I have some pulled pork barbecue rub spice. And we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of this into our mix. This makes it really good, smoky barbecue flavor almost. And then just a pinch of salt. And then we're gonna mix this all up here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this all, after it's mixed up, we're gonna put it all into a like a sandwich baggie, and I'm gonna snip off the ends so we can pipe it into our pork shots. So, and then when we're done with that, we are going to drizzle them a little bit with some hickory smoked barbecue sauce. Now you can use any type of barbecue sauce you want. It just depends, you know, on just what you want. So, and also a lot of people, like I said, use the cheddar cheese in this, but I like using the pepper jack because it gives it a little bit better of a kick to the inside when you're biting into it. Oh my gosh, these are going to be so good. Now I don't know if anybody's ever made these before, but they turn out just looking so awesome. They're, you know, the caramelized of the bacon and the cream cheese in the middle is just, oh man, it's just awesome. So I think you guys will really like this. And like I said, You're gonna want your cream cheese softened. Mine wasn't real softened, a little bit. I'm kind of having a little bit of a time mixing it up here, but looks like we're gonna get to it. Okay, now is what I do is I just take a baggie, a sandwich bag, and I like putting them in like a jar and then folding them over so I can fill my filling. And so let's see if we can get this in there. Oh, and by the way, happy Easter to everybody. Yes, I forgot it was Easter. I woke up this morning and I had a text from my sister Jeannie, and she's like, happy Easter, and I'm like, oh yeah. And then earlier, my neighbors over here, I was gonna do this video earlier, but my neighbors had a really big party for like all their kids and their family members, and they had a big old barbecue over there, and it was so noisy. I thought, well, maybe I just better wait and do my video, but I totally understand. So, oh my goodness, and with this weather, oh, it's brought on the allergies bad. So I've got really bad allergies right now. So anyways, there you go. You just want to put it into a bag here and squeeze it all down to the end, and so we can pipe it into, whoops, into our pork shots here. I don't know if anybody's ever made these before, but they turn out really, really good. So let's see if we can get that down in there. There we go. Oh yeah. Squeeze it down in. Okay, and I'm just gonna put this over here. Oh my gosh, these allergies are terrible. I don't know if anybody else has been having problems since spring has come on, but they're really bad. Okay, now is what I do is I just take and cut the end off right there, so kind of like a piping bag a little bit, and we're just gonna pipe these into our pork shots. I don't want to say pig shots. Pork shots. So let's see how we do here. Kind of hard to get it down in there when your cheese, you're gonna want your cheese softened up pretty good. I've been actually letting this cheese that was sitting outside here a little bit, it's kind of chilly, but maybe it just didn't get softened up real good, so I'm having kind of a minute trying to fill these up, but that's what they look like. And when you go to cook them, the cheese and stuff is going to probably rise up just a little bit and kind of ooze out just a little bit for you, but that's okay. That's what makes them really, really good. So there we go. There we go. Okay. Just try and push that down in there a little bit. I know I'm making a mess again, right? I always do when I cook. I don't know what it is, but my food turns out really, really good. So right. Okay, now I'm going to fill these here, and we will be back in just a minute. Okay, we are back, and I am through filling my pork shots with the cream cheese filling that I made for you guys. And I have to admit, it was a chore getting these, the filling in these. So I don't know if my cheese just wasn't soft enough, but I managed to get it done. So anyways, here they are. So now we are gonna put these on the grill, and I've got it set at about 300 degrees right now. And now I've only got one side lit. I've got two burners here. I've got one side lit, and on the other side I'm just gonna put the pork chops on the other side because I don't want them to burn, but I want the temperature up to about 300 degrees. So, and also I have some tin foil right here, and I want to give my pork chops a little bit of a smoky flavor. So is what I do when I want to turn my grill into kind of like a smoker. I'll get a strip of tin foil here, shiny side out, and I will put some hickory smoking chips in my tin foil, and I'll show you how I do it. I just put a few right in the middle there. Not a lot, just a few. And I'll make kind of like a pouch. So we're just gonna fold it over here a little bit on each side, and then roll it up a little bit on each side, and then we're just gonna poke a few holes in it to let the smokiness come out of it once these start on, well, once they get really hot and start smoking. So anyways, this is a really cheap and easy way to make your grill into a smoker. So we're just gonna put them on the side that the fire is on. We're just gonna let that there rest there, and then we're gonna put our pork shots on this side here. And I don't know, I hope you guys all can see. So we'll just set these here like that on our grill. And like I said, you're gonna want this at about 275 to 300 degrees. Now you don't want these directly over the heat. That's why I said I have this side here off, and this side here, it's actually on low, and it keeps my grill at about 300 degrees on low, so on just one side going. So, and then once the heat catches these hickory smoke on fire, it'll be really good in here. It'll smoke it for a few minutes or so, probably about 10-15 minutes or so. You guys are just going to be amazed at what these look like when they're done. Just going to love it. Oh yeah, yummy. Okay, now to that also we're going to take some of our rub, and we're going to just sprinkle a little bit over these top here. Gives it just a little bit more flavor, barbecue flavor. And we're going to close the lid, and we will be back in 1 hour. 300 degrees for 1 hour. Hello everyone, and we are back. Now I ended up having to move everything inside because it got dark on me. Like I said, I wanted to put this video out earlier, but I had some people living right next door to me that had a great big party, and there was no way, so I was waiting for them to get done with their party, and it got late on me. So anyways, now we've had our pork shots on the grill between about 300 and 325 for the first 30 minutes, and then I kicked it up to 375 for the next 30 minutes. Now, about 45 minutes after they had been cooking, I drizzled a little bit of barbecue sauce on top and let them finish cooking. So now they actually cooked for 35 minutes after I put the barbecue sauce on them. So actually altogether about what, an hour and 10 minutes or so. So anyways, here's the result, and I wanted everybody to see these. They turned out really, really good. They look really good. They look delicious. And I went ahead and I took all the toothpicks out of them and stuff. So this is the end of my video. And I hope you guys really try these because they are delicious. And if you haven't subscribed to me yet, please do, and hit that thumbs up button for me. And ring that bell so you guys get my notifications. And you all have a wonderful night.